Today is Monday, May 19th at 6:21 p.m. Central Standard Time. And this is my gratitude post. I'm sitting in a long drive-through pharmacy line. So what the hell? I'll get caught up on my gratitude because I missed a couple of days there. A couple of days ago, my daughter had a bad car wreck, and I didn't get to have our polymer clay party on Sunday. I ended up having to go get my other granddaughter from Kansas City to help her mom, my daughter. Anyways, it's just been crazy, but this is my gratitude post for those days that I missed. I'm just real grateful that my daughter is with me today and I'm not planning a funeral, because from the looks of her car, there had to have been angels all around her. And she's still feeling pretty rough, but she's okay as far as she doesn't have any life-threatening injuries. So it's just a matter of getting medical care and, getting through it, but she'll be all right. And I am sitting here, if you can see the sky, in the middle of a thunderstorm that's going on, and hoping I get home before it blows me away. I live in the Tornado Alley of Oklahoma, so it doesn't faze me though. I'm used to it. Anyways, I had to go to Kansas City and everything else, and so we put our party off till next Sunday. That's okay. I did enjoy my time in Kansas City, even though it was just a few hours, with my granddaughter Destiny and my two little twin great-granddaughters. I always enjoy playing with them. They're like the oil of joy to my weary heart right now. And I was driving out to Kansas City and just north of Tulsa when I left. I left about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, and there was a thunderstorm, and I didn't know how far out I would have to go to get away from it. I was driving into it. And I called my granddaughter, Bella, and she looked at the radar and told me how far it would be. And I was watching, and it was dark still, and I was watching the sky in front of me. And the closer I got to the edge of the storm, the worse the storm got. But you could see at the bottom, the outline of the sun coming up. And I was thinking, so many times in my life, the worst, I think it's so bad and I'm going to die, or everything's going to fall apart or whatever, because I don't even realize that I'm just about ready to break through this storm. And if I just be still and look, I can see the sun, the beautiful sky right at the edge of it. And if I just keep pushing through and trust God and, take care of myself and do the steps and the 12 steps and all the tools that God has given me over the years, if I just do them and keep my eyes on that little sliver of sunlight and keep pushing forward, eventually the storm clouds will lift and the beautiful sunlight will be right there. And if I spend too much time looking in my rearview mirror at the past, I'm going to have a wreck and miss the sunshine. So that was the thing that God taught me this weekend as I was driving to Kansas City. And I have my granddaughter moved there a few years ago, and I have made that road hot at least once a month driving there, and when she was pregnant more often. And I thought of all the different lessons that I've learned just driving. because a lot of times it's just me and God in the silence. And I read somewhere the other day that sometimes we just need to be silent to hear our own thoughts and be able to hear God and to hear our own ideas and inspirations. And that's what I was doing the other morning. And I was thinking, wow, how blessed I am. So I'm just real grateful that my daughter's okay, that I got my other granddaughter home safe, that no matter how the storm clouds look around me, I know that there's always sunshine coming. So I love you guys. Have a good evening.